If you question the American government or its policies too much, you might find some proud patriots telling you that
if this country disgusts you so much, leave.
If you don't like America, leave.
You don't like America? Leave the country.
If you're not proud to be an American, get out.
If you don't love America, you can always leave.
If you don't like America, then you can get out.
They say this about the growing police state, perpetual war, and most recently, President Trump's immigration policies. This non-argument is particularly nonsensical in light of the fact that many of the people parroting it in the Trump era sat and complained during the Obama years, and not only did they not leave when it was definitely still America in the greatest sense of the nation as we've come to know it, with failed wars that destroy countries, collusion with the banking industry, mass surveillance, debt, indefinite detention, and gun grabs, to name a few, they also didn't even try to fix it, aside from sharing articles and memes claiming Obama was an evil Muslim, or a commie, or a tyrant. For many of these people, their best effort at changing things was punching a hole or tapping a screen to vote for Donald Trump, who they now defend for imposing many of Obama's exact same policies, citing the very fact that Obama did it first to rationalize them. Regardless of the blatant hypocrisy here, the suggestion that if I don't like the country, I can just leave is completely incoherent. The same people saying that are the ones also saying that those trying to come here to escape widespread suffering, violence, hunger, and economic hardship in other countries, much of which is caused by US foreign policy and the war on drugs, should stay and fix their own countries. Wait, I thought if you don't like your government, you should just leave. Shouldn't they come work for American business owners who want to hire them pursuant to the free market principles this country thrived on and that huge government is now undermining? Why not let free people enter voluntary agreements that benefit both of them? Why not support them leaving their country if they don't like it and their government is out of control? Because they're coming here illegally, a love it or leave it or might say. But first of all, the Boston Tea Party was illegal. Helping slaves escape their owners was illegal. Alcohol was illegal for a time. Legality is not the same thing as morality. But for argument's sake, let's say I and everyone else must obey the government's rules. The American government, which is supposed to follow the Constitution, which doesn't even grant the federal government the power to regulate immigration, or grant the president the power to wage war, or the NSA to spy on us, or police to steal property without charging their victims with a crime. The government you want more of and insist we all have to submit to is literally breaking the supreme law of the land and has been for quite some time, so please spare me your selective outrage about doing things the legal way. Especially when the exact government behaviors and policies you're defending when you tell me to leave the country are illegal. Chances are, if you're not a liberal or progressive government lover, and maybe even if you are, you understand fully that our rights do not come from government. On that note, I'm not going to cower in defeat and run away when they're trampled simply because you and a maybe majority think you have the right to impose your beliefs on others through the force of government and spend other people's money on policies you agree with. I'm going to stay right here and stand up for my rights and the rights of others the state keeps oppressing, killing, and brutalizing. Assuming America is the same thing as the government's policies, that government is omnipotent, and that I should just accept its violations because you support them doesn't make that big government legitimate. It's all of our right, including those who say that if I don't like America, I should just get out, to stand up to those who would sic government on us.
Take the guns first, go through due process second.
So it's not that I don't like America, it's that I actually like America so much I refuse to sit silently while everything it stands for gets destroyed. Besides, in the land of the free, it costs over $2,000 to renounce your citizenship, and I'm not going to pay a tax to escape an oppressive government. I'm going to stay and resist, but on that note, if you want to live in a country with a secure border, mandatory flag worship, a strong man leader, and hysterical military pride, maybe you're the one who should leave.